late night. Still running to the money on the late night. Making plays with a baddie and her body right. House party kids backs on a late night. All these strippers showing love cause my bag right. All this ice on my neck on a late night. But you know I keep a pole in it grip tight. Sport mode, do the dash on a late night. Can't get caught, niggas robbing at the red light. I'm on point, hit his face, dim his headlights. Creeps coming all out on a late night. Going live, PS5 on a slow night. She at the bar selling pussy on a late night. She got her OnlyFans, she could never be a wife. Chuck y'all on the move on a late night. Bishop Don, magic wand on a late night. Hit the in and out burger on the late night. Going crazy in the stew on the late night. Got some Henny in the cup, that's a long night. We go to Reno just to gamble on the late night. All it take is one hit just to see the light. Feel like Future in this bitch before the dirty strike. Astronaut status cause I'm about to take flight. 500 for the belt, yeah, I drip strike. Big Bertha on my hip, I ain't finna fight. In Japan, we gon' party hard all night. Pungy get it bustin' on the late night. Club heels, one blood on the late night. I'm on Tinder trying to see who I'ma fuck tonight. Doggy style in the slut on the late night. I be all in the guts on the late night. She gotta bring a friend if she wanna spend the night. Ain't nothing past 12 open but some legs tonight. 30K hit the bank on the late night. Making plays, John Madden, I'ma up the price. Nasty Flow was the label, yeah we hella nice. Pinky ring so icy, that's a frostbite. Uncle Reem was out west on the late night. JJ's White Castle on the late night. At the crib, Big Chefin' on the late night. Might get a Polish from Maxwell Street tonight. I remember they was open like all night. UIC shut them down on the late night. Be safe, niggas murder on the late night.
Damn, you know, I'm scared to go to bed on the late night.
This is the World Beat Production. Come.
What it do, what it do, what it do. We back, man. We double back around. We spent the block. You already know what it is. It's the Chop Up Podcast. It's Big V, Luck. We got my dog Gen 4 up in here just chilling, man.
Let's get it.
Hey, this different right here, Third. You feel me? Yeah, we got Chi-Town in the building, bruh. Chicago, man.
Let's go. Tap in with us.
Yeah, we got Icky Tha Don in here, bruh. What's going on with you, bro?
Going on, man. It's all love, bro. I appreciate y'all having me.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, we just
put the
played.
mic closer. Put the mic closer.
We just played Late Night, one of your newest singles, man. Talk to us about that, bro. Like, what brought that to light?
Late Night was, back in California where I reside now. Late Night came about by me reaching out to Ace on the Beat, who is Doggy Style producer out of San Bernardino, California. Yeah,
I know about Doggy Style, bro.
That's what's up, man.
The big crip out there.
Yeah, I reached out to them.
Yeah.
And, Ace on the Beat hit me up. We chopped up the business. The rest is history, man. Late Night was just inspired by me just being, on the West Coast, but still keeping the Chicago politics as far as the rhyming patterns and techniques go. But, the beat was kind of West Coast. I'm living on the West Coast. I'm like, let me try this, man. You know what I'm saying? And the flow just came about like that.
Yeah. Y'all be on the lookout, too, man. For those of y'all tuning in live, y'all be on the lookout for that mic performance with the Chop Up Podcast Late Night shit.
Late Night.
Well, we're going to drop that bitch, boy.
You got a video to it, music video?
Yeah, actually, we just dropped the music video today.
Yeah. Okay.
Crazy. Shot by my man's Full Price Media out of Reno. Shout out to Full Price Media, man.
Shout out to Reno, man. What's your ties with Reno?
Man, just being down there, you know what I'm saying? I met some amazing people, and just everywhere I go, if you do this hip-hop shit, you're going to find, no matter where you go, it's a circle for that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, we're going to dive right into it, man. We got the Hennessy bottle popping, you feel me?
Sure.
Everybody in here chilling, cooling, having a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and get to these questions because I definitely want to hear from somebody, you know what I'm saying, from your background. And so people on the outside looking in, they think of Southside Chicago when Chicago was mentioned, or such. They think about O Block, they think about 63rd and stuff like that. Describe the West Side of Chicago and the similarities and differences of other parts of Chicago.
Okay. Let me think, man, because the West Side is
the best side, as we used to call it back in the days. But you know what I'm saying? Just coming up out west, we had like older groups like Legendary too as well.
Yeah.
Like Do or Die, Twisters from K Town.
Yeah.
I'm from L Town, you know what I'm saying? You had groups like COG, Crucial Conflict.
Yeah.
It's more like, everybody got this different style, like South Side, you got Harold's. The West Side, you got Uncle Remus, which is two big chicken staples in Chicago. But it's like if you're from South Side, it's a Harold's.
You
thing.
riding with Harold,
yeah.
right?
And if you're from the West Side, you like that Uncle Remus, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's the sauce.
Yeah.
It's all about the sauce. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest, like some girls, or guys too, like they like both. Me, frankly, I like both. But if I just had to ride with one, it's Uncle Remus, baby, to the death of me.
Now, are you only riding with them because you're from the West Side, or is it just a fact that, they just better?
It's just a better sauce to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole Chicago, y'all might be mad at me for this, but, man, Uncle Remus got it. Harold's, if you want hot sauce on your chicken, I think Harold's is the way to go.
Yeah.
But if, like, you want that mild sauce, that sweet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking about when you got a cold, nigga. You get the flu or you sick on the west side of Chicago, you get the Uncle Remus bags. That shit open your sinuses up. Now it's supposed to be that fire. It's lit, bro. Trust me. Try it. You ever in Uncle Remus? You ever in Chicago? Go to Uncle Remus. But make sure you try Harold's too.
Yeah.
So that way you could be like, look, I tried both.
You can
and
compare.
Decide. You can compare. That's right. Exactly.
Yeah. So, man, like, about the culture and stuff, like, what's the difference? Like, what would I notice, or what's something that outsider like me coming into Chicago would see a difference in, as far as if I'm on the South Side or I'm on the West Side or I'm on any other different side?
West Side, I would say like gang politics, and I don't really want to speak on gang politics too much, but just be me and living there. Like, I want to say like it's a lot of GDs and BDs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the South Side, like dominant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then West, like you got vice lords, don't get it wrong. You got a lot of stones. You know what I'm saying? But then the part of the West Side I grew up at, we got a lot of four corner hustlers. We got a lot of vice lords. Got a few stones. You got Latin Kings. When you're going up towards north, you got Cobras, Spanish Cobras. You know what I'm saying? Gangster 2-6. A lot of gangs, man.
Yeah.
A lot of gangs. And then you got to look at like the West Side. I feel like we not saying nobody don't get money on the South Side, but like I said, you got people like Bishop Don Magic Juan, you know what I'm saying? Born in ways, he was like the number one, you know what I'm saying, of the church, the pimp and shit. Like, we got the whole world saying church, you know what I'm saying? That shit came from Bishop Don Magic Juan, man. Just being on the West Side, things like that, and then the way we dress, you know what I'm saying? You might see a lot of black and gold, you know what I'm saying? On the West Side, you go out south, you might see a lot of black and blue. The $1.50 hats, as far as the culture goes, they wear those out south, but that's a big thing out west. Like, it was kind of like if you was getting money or you wanted to represent your hood or your gang, you might see a TVLN with the 5-point star on that bitch. That's the hats. They call them $1.50 hats because they're actually $1.50.
Yeah.
You walk into the store, you get the rhinestones on that bitch, but you got to get a Briars. If you out west, you get a $1.50 hat, go to Briars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at. I don't know if they still sell them out there, but yeah, $1.50 has the way to go. And then you get them customized to put what you want on it. Because when my homie Big Max died, rest in peace to Big Max, like, and I did my first album, L Town Crazy, everybody used to ask me, like, man, what's that, a watch on your head? I'm like, yeah, that's the $1.50 hat. And that's how, it's a famous dude. He's in the staple. I forgot, I can't think of his name right now. Yeah. But he started the hat game went crazy just off the $1.50. Kanye linked up with him too. Yeah. Yeah. And then when I think of the South Side, you think of rappers like you say, like you got people yell 63rd and O Block because Chief Keef was like, they birthed drill and stuff like that. You had Pac-Man, Chief Keef, King Louis, Katie Got Bass, Duck. Duck, FBG Duck. So many of the name, man. Then you got 600 Breezy. Yeah. The whole 600, all those guys. So when people hear that shit, they like, dang, that's what's going on in Chicago. That they forget about the West Side, you know.
Right.
West Side, like I remember one point in time in the game when I was coming up, you couldn't even like think of a South Side rapper.
Yeah.
But Cap won.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I didn't know a Big Nasty, like, you know, Ghetto Mob, The Camp, you know what I'm saying? JoJo Capone,
Yeah.
Act Like an Entertainment, Global Gangsters.
Global Gangster. Shout out JoJo
But
Capone,
then,
man.
yeah, you had like the whole West Side, like, you know what I'm saying? Do or Die, Twister, The
Snipers.
Mercenaries, Snipers,
Yeah.
Soundmaster T, Right on Time, you know, Dracon, you know what I'm saying? True Enough, Done Rough, On My Mama, like, you know, Triple Darkness,
Yeah.
Psychodrama, you know what I'm saying?
Man. You know, Psychodrama had a
COG, Children of the Ghetto. I can't forget about them too.
Yeah.
They was probably like,
Psychodrama had a big presence in the South because of Suave
yeah,
House.
Suave House. Yep.
Yes, sir.
See, a lot of people don't know that.
They had a big presence in the drama. I
And
mean,
I
in
feel like Chicago
South.
is one of the cities, man. People, they can't forget us, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we should have more, like, you know, like they did the 50th anniversary BET Hip Hop Awards thing. That was dope how they let Chief Keef perform and shit. Like, it's just a proud moment when you see the crib, like,
Yeah.
man, that's the crib up there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's love. Like, one day, you know what I'm saying, my goal is to just keep putting the West Side on the map.
Yeah.
As far as the coaches go, stuff like that, Pelly coats, we still wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got Maxwell's,
It don't
home
get-
run in pieces. You know
It don't get cold enough down here for no Pelly.
what? Man, every time it get a little nifty. Even when I'm out of town, I'm throwing one. I'm from Chicago, nigga. Like, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really from the
Hey, straight up, man. So, how did you come up with your artist name? How did you get the name Icky?
Oh, here we go down memory lane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. Icky just came about when I was actually it was given to me like when I was a youngin', like being a newborn baby. To be honest, like I was just a messy ass, sticky ass, nasty ass, icky ass baby. Like, and that's how the name went. It just stuck like Icky.
Black
All
parents
that's
stay
icky.
with the
You know what I'm
nicknames.
saying?
dog.
So it's like,
Yeah.
this nigga nasty. I ain't, you know. So I was like, bro, like, as I come up, you know what I'm saying? I just added like, bro, since I'm icky already, I got a nasty flow.
Yeah.
So I'm coming with the nasty rhymes, and then it all came and slid. It's like Icky is the formula, and you know, Nasty Flow is the label.
Yeah.
So it kind of go Icky and then Nasty Flow Records. That's how that shit started. So I was like, the Don part was like when I joined the military, I started linking up with like, you know, a few Italian friends, or everywhere I go, you know, I was like, man, I feel like a Don. I'm in Italy, you know, and I feel like a Don is the boss, and with Chicago having the whole Al Capone background and stuff, I said if I was gonna start something or be something, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna start my own shit. So I'm the Don of it. So
Yeah.
I started my own record label, and I'm the boss of that shit. I'm really independent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not signed to a crazy ass distribution. Like, well, I wouldn't mind, like, if y'all
Right.
out there watching, I wouldn't
You wouldn't mind
you know
that shit,
what I'm
huh?
saying, taking an approach, but I'm really independent around it. Like, I spend all my own money on every fucking thing.
Yeah.
From the shirts to the jewels to the, you know, and it ain't cheap. It's hard, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't bitching about it because it's in me and I have a passion for it. And I'm going
Right.
to keep this shit going. It's Nasty Flow to the world, blow.
Yeah, yeah. What made you come up with the name Nasty Flow?
Just the whole Icky formula and
Yeah.
then Nasty Flow
Nasty
records.
Flow,
Like,
yeah.
I'm nasty, bro.
Yeah.
I used to shut, like, talent shows down at Foreman High School. That's the high school I went to. It was kind of like heavy, predominantly like Hispanic there. But
Yeah.
it was 30% black, I want to say. Kind of, but like 75%, you know, or 70% Hispanic. Like, it was crazy, though. And just being there, like, I didn't even graduate. I used to shut down the talent shows. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just nobody wanted to battle me.
For
It
real?
was crazy. It was that crazy. Like, I remember DJ D-Man doing one of our parties one time. Like, I invited the whole crowd. Like, who want to fuck with me? Because they know what happened last year.
Yeah.
Niggas got their ass toe off.
Yeah.
And then they was like, I'm not battling him. 'Cause my flow was like, you know, everybody compare me to Twister. But then, because I used to rap fast, but then all my homeboys off the L-Town, they was like, we don't need another Twister, man.
Yeah,
Just
we don't need
slow,
another one.
Slow that shit down and just, ooh. But sometimes on certain songs or how I'm feeling, if I want to pop off fast, I still do it, to let them know I got it.
You got it.
That's that flow, Crucial Conflict. People like, nobody don't rap like that no more, but everybody else from every other state, when they do it, they get on.
Yeah.
And then if Diddy rap fast on a certain song or something, now it's cold.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, Chicago been doing that. Or when Busta do it, or
Yeah.
when Eminem do it. But we been doing it.
Yeah,
You know
y'all
what
been
I'm saying?
doing that shit. Y'all definitely have been doing that shit, bro.
But then you got cats like Bum J, Sly Polaroid, lyrical.
Yeah, man. I used to like Sly Polaroid a lot, bro.
Sly.
I don't even
Shout out
know.
to Sly Polaroid.
Yeah, shout out to him. Bump J. You know, he got out. I really thought the platform was kind of set up for him to get out of jail and like blow, like, but I don't know what happened. He did a couple of interviews and then he kind of like faded away. I don't know.
I think he doing like more behind the scenes writing, they fucking with Fat Money and
yeah,
playing the CEO role. That's what I think was going on. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I stay tuned to social media and stuff like that and just from on the outside looking, keep my ear to the streets.
For sure. So like, what events took place in your life that made you say music is the way to go?
Man, just coming up, like seeing my brothers in the crib. Shout out to Kenny, man. He was the one back then. Tapes was rocking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say how old I am, but I'm quite seasoned. But tapes.
Shout out to the cassette tape holders, man.
For real, man.
For real.
Kenny, my brother Kenny used to get all the new shit like NWA. He was an Ice Cube junkie. So coming up, those was the first songs I would hear shit like that.
Yeah.
Being around my brothers or my dad come pick me up in his El Camino or whatever. Motherfucker come through bumping like my posse's on a Broadway.
Sir
or
Mix-a-Lot,
Vertical
yeah.
Joyride. I was it was just like
My posse's on Broadway.
Spice One.
Yeah.
Spice One had some hard shit. What was that song? But about my bang, though. Yeah.
My name is Spice
Yeah,
One. I
yeah.
never heard
America's
of y'all,
Nice
but
Man. America's
187
Nice
is a murderer. Yeah.
Most definitely, man. So just coming up, hearing that shit, and then Children of the Ghetto was a big inspiration to me.
Yeah.
Which they was signed to Who Banging Records back then. We
Mac
here's some
10.
niggas I see. Yeah, Mac 10. Here's some niggas that I see from the same hood as me. I see them on TV. I see them at the Soul Train on TV performing. I see them on BET, Rap City. I'm like, damn, these niggas literally stay down the street from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got P Child, Gold Eyes, Bassy, and just seeing them at the liquor store, seeing the Who Banging chains. Just
Yeah.
like, man, bro, like I could do this shit.
Yo, Mac 10 had a
just got
real
to it.
keen eye for talent, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what over him people decided to like hate and stop the grind that he had, but his eye for talent, bro, was crazy.
That's crazy, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, somebody need to, yeah, man. I don't know. I just feel like Chicago could have, like, we shouldn't have to go, like, to other places to get signed. I
Right.
kind of want to see, like, like how Atlanta doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker that got a big bag in the city put another motherfucker on from the city, you know what I'm saying? Then let it get motherfuckers on instead of, let me go to L.A. to get signed.
Yeah.
Well, let me go to motherfucking New York to get signed. I mean, I'm not hating. New York is the mecca of hip hop, the birthplace of hip hop.
Right.
A salute to New York, but you know what I'm saying? We need these big artists in Chicago. Like, I know if I was a big artist, you know what I'm saying, I would try to create a platform for the motherfuckers at the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's going with this shit, so they don't have to go to these labels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it right here at the crib. But like I said, if I ever had that opportunity while I left the crib and I got on, yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Right.
And open up the doors for other motherfuckers. But since I'm still traveling, left the crib, you know what I'm saying, still trying to get it,
Yeah.
the grind must continue. That's all to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't nobody tripping.
Man, ain't nobody. Man, listen. So Chicago got a real like staple in hip hop, man. I mean, just coming from so many different artists. You named Crucial
Brad.
Conflict, the Brad,
Shauna from GTP.
Shauna,
She rap.
hell yeah, Shauna.
Chella H.
Chella H is cool.
Yeah.
Chella H is
Bodil.
yeah, Bodil. Chella
Even
H
the
and
white boy,
Bodil the
white
ones that
boy,
got the
EC Illa. He was like Eminem.
what was his name?
EC Illa. He was one of Traxter artists. You
Oh.
got LEP Bogus Boys.
Yeah.
G Count.
So
You know what I'm saying?
go back. So stop right there, because LEP Bogus Boys is one of the groups that I thought that was gonna really, really like soar and make it, bro. Like, I don't know what happened with that, but man, they had that mixtape with DJ Drama, and I was like, yo, these niggas right here. Count was just showing out on that mixtape, bro. Like, for
That's
real.
like my favorite one.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
Count was showing out on
Count.
that shit.
Shout out to G Count, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Count, man.
You might hear Count on my next joint.
For real?
For real.
Oh yeah, you got, man. I miss dude, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I miss dude a lot, man. He used to be.
He's on Traxter's new album called Chicago.
So Traxter got a new album coming.
Yeah, it's out. He produced it all. And it's all Chicago artists. It's dope. Got Twist on Cold Hard from Flick. A lot of people. I just got through banging that joint.
I
Like,
feel
you know
like
what I'm saying?
you talking about legendary Traxter.
Correct.
I feel like bro don't get no respect or no flowers for the shit that he laid down in this hip hop shit.
Man, that's crazy, man. I don't know, man. I know he got some platinum plaques.
Hey, them plaques do talk for themselves though. I ain't gonna lie, but man, like
if I could get a tracks beat, it'd be
adrenaline rush, bro.
Classic.
When I tell you that shit had the whole country
Classic.
going crazy, bro.
classic.
Yeah, bro.
You go out west right now, like I feel like when I go home and I get off that plane, and I hop in the whip, and I smell that west side.
Yeah.
I gotta play a drill.
Yeah.
It's just like that's my playlist. Like I got a whole Chicago playlist, and I'm trying to build. I'm actually trying to get on one of those iTunes Chicago playlists.
Yeah.
I just need the right people to talk to. I don't know who to talk to.
Right.
It's just crazy because you see a Chicago playlist, I'm putting all my work in, you know what I'm saying? I'm still not getting no traction on how to get on one of them playlists. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do my research though.
Yeah. So shit, we done named a bunch of artists, but I just want to make sure we ain't miss none. So I'm gonna ask you about any genre of music, man. Who were some artists that you looked up to growing up?
Can't lie to you. Top 5, top 10. I go by coast, man.
Shit,
I go by coast. I'm gonna tell you like this. Coming up, like I say, Tupac. Can't forget him. I like from the South. I like Alley Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
DTE.
Duct Tape,
Shout
yeah.
out Duct Tape Entertainment.
I like The Game. When
Yeah.
you think of West Coast.
He was rapping his ass
Game
off.
was
Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. He was nice. Who else from the West Coast I fuck with? I fuck with Slim 400.
Yeah, I fuck with Slim
actually
too.
got,
Rest in peace to Slim.
Chief Perico. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
I actually got a song with him. So be on the lookout for that. He was signed with Rock Nation at one point, and then now he's just doing this thing. With
I see him
Empire.
doing his thing, man. I like his vlogs and shit that he do on YouTube and shit.
So I'm
That nigga still
actually-
got the Jerry curl like back in the day, back in
Yeah,
the day,
like,
LA.
He give me Easy E,
Yeah.
J Quick vibes.
Yeah.
man. That's why I fuck with him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? And most definitely when I say Chicago, Twister, Kanye, COG. I don't want to forget nobody. Out west, you got Love Fo.
Shout out Love Fo.
Who else, man?
He still got. I was about to say he still got a following right
Shit,
now.
and myself. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
every time I drop something, it's at least on every album. I feel like there's 2 to 3 songs that nobody can't fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to get to the point where, like, later on, like, if the music go well and keep like traction like it's going now, I want to keep pushing, keep doing my thing, and I want to do an independent film.
Yeah.
And on this independent film, the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I want to be in charge of that. And I want to take one of my best songs each fucking album that I got from the whole catalog. Just say I got 20 albums by the time, or 10 albums. I want to take like one from each album that equal out to 10 tracks.
Yeah.
And I want to do like 6 whole new tracks that nobody ain't ever heard.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the soundtrack of the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? So damn, when you watch this movie, you might hear like, okay, you might hear a party song that might be off my first album, Bounce to This. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then you might see a sex scene on the movie. You know what I'm saying? You might hear Relations, or pull up, like, you know what I'm saying, something like that from my second album.
Yeah.
Or it might be a gangster scene when we shoot some shit out. You might hear the joint with me and SD got.
Right.
Boy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to SD.
Yeah, man.
Truly a Mafia Productions. Truly blessed.
I heard SD was in Texas and shit now. Yeah. He down south chilling, cooling. Yeah. Shout out SD, man.
Shout out to SD, man. We need to work again, man.
For sure.
About that time.
So, man, for somebody that's not from Chicago, explain like what L-Town. What's the definition of L-Town? Like, what does that mean? In K, you said K-Town too for Twister, but what is
so the whole West Side is like this, right? You got I'm gonna just speak from the side where I grew up at.
Right.
Where I grew up at, like I say, L-Town. That's like in the middle. On the right of L-Town, you got the M-Dub.
Yeah.
Which, you know what I'm saying, which is all the streets that start with the letter M.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They go through Narragansett. Well, I think that's the cutoff. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember because I'm not from that end.
Yeah.
But I used to stay on Monitor growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, when you on, you know what I'm saying? I go back to the crib crazy, but it's just like, I know my side. Like L-Town, now the cutoff is Cicero. So once you cross Cicero, that's when everything starts turning to the K's. So you get like Kidville, Karloff, Keela, you know what I'm saying, Keystone. Every street start with the letter K. That's why Twister be like K-Town, K-Town.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, when you hear me, I'm like L-Town, you know what I'm saying? Because it's L-Town crazy because I'm from off Lockwood.
Okay.
To be exact. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that know, they know.
Yeah.
Off Lockwood, bro. Shout out to my niggas on Latrobe. Shout out to my niggas on Long. It's just L-Town. You got Latrobe, Long, Laura. You got Lawler. You got Luna. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's just Laramie.
Yeah.
And I stay going to the Laramie stuff.
Yeah.
That's my shit. I done probably shot 3 videos of the Laramie stuff.
Yeah. I watched a couple of your vlogs, man. You
man.
be out there, bro.
Appreciate you, man. I try to be, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep the ball rolling, bro.
Yeah.
Just like I say, it's the passion.
Yeah. Gen 4, man, come over here. Come over here and sit at this chair, bro, and get this mic, man. Because my co-host got his head down. He over there tripping. He ain't want to ask nothing. What's going on with you, Jen?
Cooling, man. Just soaking up game from Big Dog, man.
Yeah, you soaking up game from Icky, man. I watch over here because I had to ask, look, so, because my next question was about, because you mentioned in the where I'm from, you were saying you from the place where if your hat cock, you get your noodles rocked. And I want you, and I want you to like break it down and explain like what that means to somebody coming to Chicago that don't know that shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if you don't fucking gangbang, it's just kind of like equivalent to going to L.A. rocking red in the spot where you know you're not supposed to rock red.
Yeah.
Or rocking blue in a spot where you know you're not supposed to rock blue. That shit go the same way in Chicago. Don't cock your head to the east. Don't cock your head to the west. Keep that motherfucker straight. Cause a nigga will kill you. And I'm just being honest. You get caught at the right place at the right time, everything can happen to your ass. You better believe it. You could be from there, from out of town. Don't never let a nigga tell you from Chicago you come with your head cocked. Nothing ain't gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying? If I went to Chicago, I would definitely rock my hat the correct way. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? It's straightforward.
And I'm talking from like experience. Let me tell y'all a story since we on this topic.
Yeah.
Me and my mans, right? We working at McDonald's at the time. I used to work over in this joint. I'm like, bro, turn your fucking hat straight before we hop on this bus and go over here. We going to the land.
Right.
He like, yeah, we finna, it's all good. My man's, you can't tell him nothing because he smoke his blunts and he just, okay, all right, that's just little Stilo. He Vice Lord.
Yeah.
Big Vice Lord. Okay, we get over here. I'm like, damn. As soon as we walk in the motherfucking thing, the restaurant, it's happened on Armitage or Cicero to be exact. I'm like, bro, what I tell you? Motherfucker, get down like, hey.
Get some of that too.
Whoop the bang, turn your shit straight. You gotta turn your shit straight in here. As soon as he got off the phone, first, before he even told us, turn our shit straight, he jumped on the phone and called somebody.
Yeah.
So whoever he called, by the time he told us to turn, my homie to turn this shit straight, you know what I'm saying? Because this ain't our land, you know what I'm saying? We ain't looking for trouble. We out west, we get money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas gang bang, but that ain't how I rock. Unless, you know what I'm saying? But niggas know, I ain't no hoe either.
Right.
Check my resume. But, after that shit, we came outside, it was 30 motherfuckers out there waiting on us.
Damn.
And there's only one way in and one way out. And I got shot in the head when I was 19, so just after that shit, it was just damn, this shit finna happen again.
Yeah.
So I'm watching my back, you know what I'm saying, making sure we get up out that jam.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm glad y'all made it up out of that.
Yeah,
that shit didn't sound like no happy ending.
Nah, that shit was suicide, boxed in.
Yeah.
Niggas was coming, pulling up and nice shit.
Yeah.
To do dirt, to get dirty.
Damn, nigga, you ain't supposed to be doing no dirt in that shit. What's going on?
It's crazy, though. That's just how the city is, though, man. You could just be, motherfucker, just be throwing up the wrong sign.
Yeah.
You get a brick thrown at your shit in a certain neighborhood.
Yeah. So, what events led to you at 19 years old getting shot in the head?
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Damn.
I really don't want to speak too much on that shit, but excuse me.
Right.
But, yeah, man. I mean, the lesson I learned from it, thing is life would throw lessons at you. Mm-hmm. And whether it's a hard lesson or a good lesson, you just got to learn from it. And what I did, I learned from that shit.
Right.
Mind your fucking business, man. If shit ain't got shit to do with you, mind your fucking business. And then if you out at murder type of hours,
yeah,
keep something with you. Cause you just never know.
Right.
Shit could just go down. I be just like right now. I'm only supposed to be here talking to y'all right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I died and came back. Real talk. You can ask my nigga Corey. He was in the car with me. You can ask a couple niggas, man. Real niggas know, man. You can ask my mama. Cause when she got the news, they don't tell, when they call her, they don't tell you, your son been shot. Mm-hmm. They be like, he got into a bad car accident because of, rules and regulations or, you know what I'm saying, guidelines the hospital go by. They want to make sure she can drive there, without, because if you say, hey, look, your son just got his brains blew out.
Yeah, she ain't going to be able to drive. She going to fuck up getting a wreck and hurt herself.
Exactly.
So you got to say some other shit to get her down there safe.
So in
damn, I ain't never think about that.
World of Pain, I talked briefly about the situation, but if you listen to World of Pain, I didn't really get into a detail with it. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to, what you asked me, I want to be able to talk about that, but I want to be comfortable probably talking about it over a beat.
Yeah.
Since I do this shit naturally, I want to kind of put a story together of how that shit happened.
Yeah.
How that shit and just cut it off.
You can chop this shit up and have me ask the question and all that, and you go into it.
I might even use some shit off this, just how you ask. Just taking excerpts. That's what I do. Everything I take when I do skits, it be real life shit.
That's all.
On my this new album, it's a skit from everything that probably happened in the past 10 years of my life.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing this shit for a decade now. Mm-hmm. Say 10 years, every 10 years is a decade.
Yeah.
So if you look back, for this next decade, I'm trying to like sign some artists. I'm trying to be. So if you out there, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking. Like I'm not rich, but shit, let's get it.
Hey man, we got a caller. Oh, they hung up. Oh no, they didn't. What's going on? You tapped into the Chop Up Podcast. We in here with Icky Tha Don. Who we speaking to? Hello? Oh, he hung up. They hung up. We hope they call back, man.
That's crazy.
Hope they call back for sure. There you go. Look, there you go. What it do? You tapped into the Chop Up Podcast. We in here with Icky Tha Don. Who we talking to?
Hey, I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on.
You hear me now?
Hello?
Wan. That's Wan. They can't even hear me, man. What's going on, man? I don't know what's going on. He's supposed to be able to hear me. I got the phone thing up. We'll let him call back. Anyway, that's my homie Wan. He be calling in. He locked up and shit. He be tapped into
That's what's up.
Tapped into the shit.
The
Be
real
calling
world.
in and be having good questions and shit like that. I don't know why we can't hear him. That's bothering me.
I actually had a little question. Like, so going back to like, you know what I'm saying, if you got the wrong whatever on. So like when guys are courted or like when you know with the OGs, do they not pass it down to the young guys? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is not your enemy. Like you know, the guy to get a guy to check in or something or to ask where is you from? You know, is that a thing? Like, do they not tell them, you know, discipline? You know, like everybody ain't.
Yeah, but with the new generation now, it's like they got their own shit. They got their own wave, and
Okay.
people just kind of like
Wan.
really respecting it. It depends. Some people do.
Hello? Hey, I
Some
can't hear
people
y'all.
got their own route.
I can
They
hear you.
outlaws and this shit.
Wan.
Can't even hear y'all. Like I can't hear.
Yo.
I can hear you, bruh.
I can't.
Man.
That's
Wan.
Brittany. I don't know what song playing. I was playing, but
Man, we can hear you, man. I was trying to get you through the speakers though, but I couldn't hear you. What's going on?
With you, man. I like who you got on the show, man, dude. I like what he's saying.
Hell yeah.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for checking in.
You already know, man, because like you say, you from Chicago, we from Florida, because it's a different type of environment. Like you say, you can go out there with your hat a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit to get your ass. Even though I got partners who, like, when I was on the street, used to go to Chicago, they used to tell me about I got partners in Chicago, Cali, all type of shit. But they used to tell me about what you saying, like,
it's
how
true.
it's different.
It's true, man. And I'm not even trying to like promote violence or nothing. It's just this the shit that I really seen.
Yeah.
It's the shit that really happened to, motherfuckers that's close to me or
I'm
me.
one of them dudes who like to have his hat cocked all the time. My dog used to tell me down here, like, well, you could go up there with that.
You'll learn real quick.
One thing about me, I ain't crazy, though. I'm adaptable type of guy, though. I'm a product of my environment. Whatever the environment going on.
You just adapt to it. Likewise, as a real one should. Salute, man. I'm from out west, baby. L-side crazy, L-town crazy. Yup. I love it. Now I fuck with Southside though. To be honest, like, if you ever get a chance to tap into my music, cause I know my brother, he doing life right now. He doing like football numbers. Yeah, I forgot where he locked up. I think Stateville. I know they got iPods and shit. They up in there. He doing Fed time. He say he can actually listen to my music. Appreciate you, gang. Okay. I appreciate you, man. What's your name again?
This is Wan.
Okay, bro. Nice to meet you, bro, man. Keep your head up and up.
Yeah, I already know, man. I like y'all. I like y'all music, dog. Like, I like what's like. I ain't gonna lie, I don't too much like the too much dissing part, but that's part of like.
Right.
We all done diss people, and even we might got that certain extent, but I done did it a lot too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play with no dead people smoking on packs and all that.
I do it in that certain extent, but I used to
Yeah.
I like the music because it can be better. I feel like all my stories I tell, I rap too. I just tell stories I done been through. That's all I know.
That's how you gotta go, bro. Stay true to yourself.
That's what it is. Like I like my favorite rapper though. I come out of Chicago, the Meat.
Who is it?
Because he like to tell stories. That's
Who?
me.
Who was it?
King Von.
Oh, King
Okay.
Von. Yeah.
Von had that shit, man. He died too early, bro.
I told you only
Rest in peace to Von.
He said the King Von of Florida. One
I
Green
gotta check
Street.
you out, gang.
Green Street.
Green Street, you already know.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm gonna be looking out for you.
Yeah, he got my I got that one stories on YouTube, man. It's on the RGB1C.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him the link, man, cause I got that
Most
song
definitely.
on my phone and shit. Yeah, hell yeah. You know I'm gonna send it.
Yeah, I like what y'all doing, man. Like,
That's why I came, bro. I saw what he was doing. I'm like, I'm in the area. You know what I'm saying? Politicking. Why not? You know what I'm saying? For the coach.
songs need to be heard, man, because I bet you got a level head. Like, you got some people get on certain podcasts, be like, you know how they, like how you talking.
Yeah,
That's me,
yeah,
man. Especially like you got a lot of people that be level head anyway. You know what I'm saying on your podcast, but I like that because y'all motivated me, man.
for sure.
Real shit, bro.
I like to hear that.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Like I told you, man. He wasn't on the show, but I told you, bro. The only reason I'm rapping because my dogs, them people, y'all motivate me. That's the only reason.
Bro, I do it just because, like I say, for the city, just for my culture, for what I've been through, and I really do got a passion for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't got no millions of dollars off this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I love doing.
That's all you
That's
gotta
all.
do, dog. At the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you.
And they could sign me. Somebody could sign me, but until then, I'm still gonna do what I love doing. That's all.
It's only take one song.
But I take it serious. Facts.
Yeah.
They be like, yeah, one hit wonders, blah, blah, blah. Shit, let me make one hit. How many hits you need, goddamn? All I need is one.
Yeah.
One. Shit.
That's it.
Motherfucker gonna tell me one hit wonder. One time, gang.
Motherfucker gonna know that bitch no matter what year it is.
As long as that
motherfucker
one hit
still
can buy
gonna know
me a
that bitch.
house,
Yeah.
pay that bitch off, my dream car, and put some other motherfuckers on,
Yeah.
I'm Gooch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It don't take much for me. I got bitches. I got jewelry. Like, come on. Let's do the big shit. Let's open the doors for motherfuckers and let's get me on, get everybody else under me on. And you know what I'm saying? Once they get on, let them help some other motherfuckers out and get them on. That's gonna put everybody on. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
But motherfuckers
Domino effect.
motherfuckers do what? Huh?
Where you from and out with?
I'm from L-Town to be exact.
L-Town.
L-Town crazy.
Interview, blog, I think that.
Yeah, I'm about to do some more shit when I go home, so be looking out.
And shit, it might have been his vlog too, Wan. You know, I've been posting shit. I said I've been posting shit. It might have been one of his vlogs.
That was his vlog. I was looking on some on YouTube. That was I'm looking like, I'm talking about he look prepared.
That's what's up, gang.
That's what's up.
I've been posting shit, so you might have seen that shit for real. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm like, he look like I know, man. Come on.
Hey, for real
Appreciate
shit.
y'all,
Wan
man.
be tuned in to all my shit, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, man. But yeah, I posted a short. Where he was talking about the L-Town shit and all that. So yeah.
I'm hitting myself in the head. Damn, I know this dude. That's just like a black person.
Shout out to Big V, man. Shout out to the
Yeah.
Chop It Up podcast, man.
Yeah.
I'm in this bitch.
Shout out Big V in third, man.
Like I say, I like y'all music. I like y'all culture shit, because y'all ain't far from y'all got a southern type of way about y'all. Y'all got really all type of different
Real facts. Speaking on it, a lot of our ancestors moved.
They from
the
Mississippi.
South
They
or-
from Mississippi.
or Arkansas.
All the Chicago
Like my grandma.
niggas from Mississippi and Arkansas. No bullshit.
For real, my grandma like moved up there from Arkansas.
Yeah.
To give like people a better life.
About how when they first moved to Mississippi, they were country in the motherfucker. They moved to the little projects in Chicago.
Yeah,
yeah.
big facts.
Hell yeah.
And then my daddy generation came, and then after my daddy had us, it's like, oh shit. Now we like our ancestors from the South, but we from the city. It's buck out here.
Yeah.
It's just a way of living. Like fuck, okay, I ain't cocking my hat.
Right.
Ida B. Wells, yep. You
Yeah.
got the Ickies, the Ida B. Wells. A lot of people used to get my name confused, thinking I was from the Ickies. Yep, the
Ooh.
Robert Taylors.
Yeah.
That's where Benny Frank's from.
That's one of the first when we went up there from Mississippi, all the black people, they moved Robert Taylor.
Or where they did the most famous ones, which was on the west side, the Candyman project.
Oh yeah.
Cabrini Green, baby.
Cabrini Green. Yeah.
He's just bucked up. You
Yeah.
can see Cabrini Green on Gangland.
Yeah.
Like anything I
I
talk
damn
about
sure
in the
saw that one.
podcast, you can look that shit up on Gangland.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Polo G.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably.
He from
Yeah.
the Shy.
I know
where?
he's from north side.
He from Chicago.
North
I don't
side,
know what
maybe.
side he from though.
Maybe.
Oh, is that what he said? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure they were towed down by the time he popped off.
They got the little row houses, no?
Yeah.
You can see that shit in the new Candyman movie. It's crazy.
I like the
The
new
one with
Candyman
Jordan
movie
Peele.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because when you come from like you watching when the buildings was up, when the old one was up, it's like, bro, I have to call motherfuckers. Even though I know a motherfucker before I come over there,
Yeah.
it's out of respect. I'm finna get with you. I'm coming through.
Yeah.
I know all these other motherfuckers out here. So
Facts.
if I'm coming through, I'm gonna make sure my man's out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cause motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't from there. It's just
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm saying who I asked him a question. Who you plan on like doing music with? Who you want to do music with? Like in the industry, like people from Chicago. Who you would like to do music with?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is a good question, man. To be honest, like before I like pull the plug on this shit, if I ever stop doing it, like my goal, which is real close, is I gotta get one in with Twista. I
With
feel
Twista.
like he's legendary. He rap fast. A lot of people might be like, "Oh, this nigga old nigga, they a legend." Bro, I gotta get one in with the OG Twista. As far as the new people goes, I wouldn't mind working with G Herbo,
Oh shit,
then-
that's a good one there.
LEP Bogus Boys, G Count.
Yeah, shout out
And,
G Count.
I'm definitely finna work with G Count though. Trust me. And I want to work with the girls. I know Mello G got the city turned. She had Big Lotto come out there.
Yeah,
from
she
Atlanta,
did.
man.
Mishka,
You
Muska,
got,
Maska,
yep.
too.
It's crazy, man. You got Katie got bands.
Yeah.
I ain't never worked with a female artist, so I feel like if I'm gonna do a female artist, they gotta be from the crib first.
Yeah.
Cause I run across little rinky dink artists, but I don't want to do a song with them. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say some real shit. Like,
Yeah.
why not do one with motherfucker at the crib first? Spin the bag home, huh?
Yeah.
I like how What a Name got out of prison, how he doing this thing in y'all city too. I be watching.
Who?
Tay Savage.
Oh, Tay Savage.
Oh,
he
yeah.
turning it up too.
Man, Tay Savage manager just got killed too.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
If they can keep that, a lot of people be scared to move. I ain't gonna say scared. They don't want to move out of their environment, bro.
Sometimes people can't, man. It be hard. Like if you got your whole family there,
It's
you got
hard.
people depending on you.
Yeah, you can't move everybody out. You,
You
just
just
gonna stay.
can't.
You feel me?
Sometimes
That's why I
that's a
feel
lot
the
of
same
reasons,
way
like-
with Duck, man. I like Duck. Why you still there? That was my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't play sides. Like you know,
Yeah,
what I'm
me
saying? I'm
neither.
universal with this shit.
Yeah, I'm not
You know
there
what
to
I'm
play
saying?
sides.
But I ain't no bitch either.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
You gotta put that in there.
Ain't no nigga say, I ain't no bitch ass nigga either, though. I ain't no
Right.
bitch ass nigga, you understand?
Motherfucker try to pull some shit on me. Couple times that shit just didn't end well for him. He didn't have to say too much.
Cause everything divided now. Even with like people I grew up with, they be telling me, like I be like, dang man, like I don't. But the best thing I can do though is just stay from around y'all, cause I'm not the type of.
Yeah, cause you know what you would do. You know what you capable of.
Yeah,
it ain't that you scared of them.
You protecting them
It's
from
just
you.
The energy, man. Then
Yeah.
you ain't trying to niggas just. I don't know, man. My attention span for shit nowadays is bro. I'm tucked in the crib. I'm not getting out the bed unless it's about some money.
Yeah,
And if
what?
it ain't enough money,
Talk
you know what
that
I'm saying?
shit, man.
Fuck that.
Facts.
Why?
Facts.
Yeah.
Niggas still doing the same old goof ass shit.
Yeah.
We grown. I had to tell myself, bro, literally, bro. I just told myself 3-4 days ago, and I've been locked up a little minute, like damn, what, 15 years? I just told myself 3-4 days ago, bro, all that negative stuff, man, I ain't on that no more, man.
Yeah.
I graduated from that. What I'm trying to prove? What I'm trying to prove?
Yeah.
If nobody don't touch me, now you touch me, that's a different story.
Yeah.
You just
You voicing an opinion and all that shit. You don't deserve to get no hands put on you. But if you touch me, now it's a different story. But like, man, as a grown ass man, we should be able to talk and agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Right.
We grown, man. Bitch ain't no 16-year-old, man.
Yeah.
Man, I be telling myself, man, you can't keep doing that, man. I told myself this. I just got over this 3-4 days ago. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3-4 days ago, snapping and cutting up 3-4 days ago came to my mind. So I understand. I didn't used to understand when people like, man, damn, it take you this long to do this. Now I understand because it took me.
Yeah.
To be like, bro, I ain't on that no more.
Yeah.
People know how you live, how much. One thing about it, you got to transition this shit to the streets, and it's a different environment. Ain't no motherfucker about it. Somebody know you snapping, it's gonna kill you, or you gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Why even put myself in that situation? Know what type of individual I am? To play myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They try to trick you up out the streets. That's all that shit is.
Tricks for keys. That's what they say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
That's real.
Hey, nigga, Wan.
Yeah, that's real.
Hey, Wan, look, we gonna start making this a segment in our Chop Up podcast. When Wan call in, it's just the Wan segment, man. You always call in, bro, and you have good ass questions, bro, and for real, bro. Like, I like this shit. I like this shit, man. I can't wait till you touch down, bro. We're gonna roll out the red carpet for your ass when you get out.
I'm coming on there with that brick now.
Hey, yeah. Hey, we already ready, man. Brick. Look, how to cook a brick 101 as soon as you get out. Straight up, man. Hey, look, well, we about to get off here, man, so we can finish up the interview, man. Shout out who you want to shout out, though.
Alright, man, you know, man, shout out. I'm gonna just see, since you got somebody from Chicago, shout out to Chicago, first and foremost, man.
Salute, man. Shout out to you too, gang.
Shout out to y'all from the west side, east side, south to the north. Y'all keep y'all head up down there, man, you know. Keep doing what you doing, bro. I'm finna go check y'all right now. I didn't see you. I'm going to check y'all. You gonna see me.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Aaron. You keep your head up in there too.
Shout out to my people at home in Florida. You know, shout out all the real dudes, man. You know, everybody stay safe, man. Keep God first, man. God bless y'all, bro.
Facts, man.
Sure,
Likewise,
appreciate that, bro.
All right. One love.
Real shit.
Yeah.
I was gangster.
Hell yeah,
got a
man.
lot of
Shout out to
people
Wan. Shout out to Green Street, man. That's Pensacola right there, man. Wan stories out, man. I'm gonna send that shit to you too, let you hear that shit.
Okay.
He be talking that talk. Still locked up. But yeah, man. So man, you pretty much answered my one question, so I can skip to the next. So man, how did you end up in Japan, bro? And what is the rap culture like there?
Ah, man. Japan. Good old military. I ain't gonna say what branch, but
Yeah.
military got me over there. You know, it's a blessing. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And when I got over there, I did free shows for a year straight. That's the formula. Giving y'all free game.
Woo!
I did free shows. So any of you military niggas stationed over there, or motherfuckers that's just over there, if you got the bread, do some free shows, man, for a year straight.
Yeah.
Make sure they your best songs.
Yeah.
And once you got your best songs and you rocking them shows, you performing on your sets like 10 minutes long or whatever, do your 3 best and hit every fucking club. But make sure you hit your section, like the section you live in, because in Japan they go by prefectures.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Florida, for example, you might say this is Jacksonville or this is Milton or this is Pensacola. Like,
Right.
Japan might be like this is Amori or this is Hachinohe. Okay, that's y'all little hoods called prefectures.
Yeah.
Okay, it took me a while, like, you know what I'm saying, being over there, being foreign, whole girl Japanese. Shout out to Mikako too, man. Mimi Chan. Yeah.
We have no idea what Icky's talking about. We can only laugh and nod our heads and agree, dog.
It's lock in, and the forum was like, after that year of free shows, motherfuckers started hitting me up, calling me. I did this one song called Masawa Hoes.
Yeah.
And it just took.
I seen that one. I seen that one on Apple.
And it's crazy because when I put the song out, they was like, okay. I was doing it at open mics, and nobody really wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah.
But boy, when I dropped the song, everybody and their mama, they was trying to call my job.
Was it because you dropped a visual, or it was because you dropped the song?
Names.
Oh, shit.
Every bitch I fucked in the prefecture.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like DMX song.
He's still, he's still alive, look. This nigga still alive. He dropping names. I'm like, you still alive? You was dropping names like that?
Oh yeah, it's just I just like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like one hoe went to the police station.
Yeah, I already.
And for real. And in Japan, I guess like they want forgiveness or whatever.
Yeah.
So they called a job and shit like, yo. Freedom of speech, motherfucker. Right. Freedom of speech.
Hey, like you ain't the only.
It was crazy though, because I had to wait because of that drama.
Yeah.
The legal shit in Japan that I was going through, I had to wait to drop the video.
Oh.
So imagine that kind of hurt, like, but still, like, years
Yeah.
later, they still talking about this song. So when I dropped the visual, it just went up.
Yeah.
Because people heard.
They like, damn, I can't wait to see this
everywhere
shit.
I go to the grocery store. Why you say this girl name? Why you say that girl? I gotta explain it. Like, look, man, I don't mean no harm. It's just, it's one of the real.
How long you was over there for?
Collectively, I want to say 7 years.
Dang, hold on.
Collectively.
Time out. We 57 minutes in. This is the first question that Third World.
Shut up,
that
nigga.
Third asked,
Shut
dog.
up,
What
nigga.
the
Third.
I knew he shouldn't have drank no hen, dog. It's Icky fault. Like, what the fuck, Ick? Nah, I should have told you not to give him no cup, dog. We 57 minutes in. First question asked by Third.
No, we've been flowing, man. I've been like that shit. Nigga just taking note.
Hey, nah, I'm
taking note. Yeah, take
just
note.
be funny as shit.
Because honestly, bro, like we don't get out of town. Like people from
I understand
this area. You feel me? Like
You'd
so
be
it's
surprised, not just y'all.
Yeah.
You got people in Chicago too. Like I be telling some of my niggas, man. I just had one. Shout out to my nigga E-Dub.
Yeah.
Taking trips. You know, motherfuckers take notes. That's why I be trying to do what I do.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you ain't gotta copy my formula, but just, you know, make moves. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And then niggas start getting their passport. Like niggas now it's passport bros, but like what these passport bros doing, bro, I've been doing this shit. It just ain't been documented. Like if you take it back to Okinawa, back then they had like Nokia phones that was doing everything these iPhones doing now.
Facts.
But back then, like this, I'm talking about 2008, 2009 shit. My man right here could vouch for you.
Yeah.
He was over there with me.
Yeah.
I did my song bounce to this. I just took it. Like everything that I had, the whole Chicago mentality, the hustle, the you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't always 9 to 5. I did what I do. I ain't got to get into it, but you know.
Yeah.
You know. I ain't got to do it. I ain't got to say too much.
Sure.
You know though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I did that. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't for me. Like, you know, motherfuckers was catching cases.
Yeah.
Locked up. Niggas getting shot in the face over competition. I ain't got time. Everybody chasing the bag.
Yeah.
Chasing down the same customs.
Yeah.
So what? These motherfuckers want to come down here and shop with us. Why y'all mad for?
Yeah.
It's enough money on this block.
Yeah.
I said, I ain't got time for that shit. Let me do my own thing, open up my own lane. Everything I want to do, I want to create my lane so I can flow how I want to flow. And that's what it's about, man. You find your niche and you just go, man. That's what it's all about, bro. And just being in Japan, that was my niche, to be honest.
Yeah.
'Cause like I said, the most shit that popped off for me in Chicago was shout out to Channel 25, Channel 19. Back then, Wicked Entertainment. Wicked Entertainment was like the #1 Chicago label at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was doing shit. And they had me on there popping freestyles and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sleepy Wicked. You know what I'm saying? He even dug up the old footage from me. I'm like, bro, let me use this shit for a DVD.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
later on, like I say, for my new album, I want to take bits and pieces from my past and mash it all together. And the intro will be like 2 minutes long, or sound clips, or just if I was on a show, if I was on a podcast,
Yeah.
if I was in a video, and just mash it together, like
Yeah.
like then you hear the channel change, like
Yeah.
that song. Next, I'm gonna have Fabio cook it up.
Yeah.
Like once I get, you know what I'm saying, like usually I tell an engineer like, hey,
Fresco
you know, man, this is what I
Recordings.
want.
Shout out to
Fresco
Fabio.
Recordings. Shout out to
shout out
Fabio,
Fresco.
man. Yeah, I laid a song down called Chicago, and that bitch was fire. Produced by the late Draco the Rulers produced.
Oh
Deuce
shit.
Make It Slaps. Be looking out for that.
What's the producer's name?
Deuce Make It Slaps.
Deuce Make It Slaps.
Yep.
All right, yeah. He did a whole lot of shit for Drake, yo.
Yes.
Draco the ruler.
Yeah, rest in peace to him, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But yeah, man, like just being in Japan and grinding with that single for a whole year straight, then coming back to Chicago on my roots, bringing that single and flooding the streets with it. And at
Yeah.
the time, I was stationed in Jacksonville, so I would go to Japan for like 6 months, do shows, you know, on my off time. Like I love this music shit so hard. Like this is what I'm going for. I'm coming for it. Go back home, all the money I made in Japan off the single, pushing them in the streets, selling yen. I'm getting the yen exchange. I'm selling my shit for $5. You know what I'm saying? They exchanging it. You know what I'm saying? $10, 10,000 yen at the time, and I take it, transfer the money from yen to dollars. Hold on to the dollars. Go back to Florida, press them shits up as SCNJ CD duplication. Get out there in the streets, put my mans to work, put a couple t-shirts on motherfuckers. We out there from like this time to this time on this corner. How much you check? Okay, you keep this, you bring this back. You know what I'm saying? It was just, and I'm all doing this in Jacksonville. Even got to the point, me and my nigga Key, shout out to Key, man. We was in that bitch at 93.3. This when Easy E was up there and T Roy. They like, I ain't got no guns on y'all, you know. I told them I'm from Chicago, you know. Everybody always get the stigma, like,
Yeah.
bro, like,
Yeah.
nah, like I want to chill one from Chicago. But
Yeah.
don't get it twisted either. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we up in that bitch, and I got a free interview just like the end shout outs on 93.3 beat. I'm at work listening to the radio, mopping the floors. They're like 93.3 beat. Shout out to Icky Tha Don, bitches calling me like,
Yeah.
that shit, wow, bro. That was just like my little text. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then just being like, so before Japan is just like, I tried out for the Chicago Idol.
Yeah.
At the time, this dude named White Boy made it, but I feel like I should have made it.
Yeah. What position?
It is
Hold on.
it
What
is.
position?
It's just to get selected, get a deal.
Oh,
get a song with
this
Johnny
is-
P
yeah.
from Do or Die. God bless Johnny P, man. He rest in peace to him.
Do you want to ride with me?
Yeah, like
Do you
at
want
the
to smoke
time.
my weed?
And then White
Never
Boy
let's
had a
take
song
my-
called You Know.
Yeah.
So you know what
I'm
I'm
a
saying?
po
I was just like-
P-I-M-P. Yeah, Johnny P was that dude.
It was crazy, man. And then like Japan, just I got a lot of love in Japan. Just my music, just you know what I'm saying. Chicago, I felt like you could be big, but like I said, we ain't got no labels there.
Yeah.
Eventually, look at all the other big like the Dirks and all of them. They ain't not signed to nobody from Chicago.
Yeah.
They signed
true.
to
True shit.
Interscope. They signed to Def Jam. They signed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need a big label like that in Chicago.
I'm surprised that
feel like
Chicago
one
doesn't
person
have that.
that can do it. I feel like three people in the city.
Kanye is one.
Kanye. I feel like Kanye.
Common. Yeah, I was about to say Common
Them
can do
linking
it.
up with the money they got, they can create a in-house. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I'm
Man,
just-
that's kind of
me on the outside looking in.
That's
I'm
kind of
thinking,
shocking
like,
that Chicago doesn't have that. Bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, yeah. I mean, even Detroit.
Bump
got
J even
Motown.
talked about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. He made the motherfucking labels come to him.
Yeah,
That's how I'm trying to do, man. Like, I want motherfuckers to respect the grind. Like I want to. I'm just trying to flood it out with my catalog, bro. Like I say, let the music eventually open up other shit for me. Like, I want to do a movie. I want to do a soundtrack. I even shot my shit to Grand Theft Auto, the next game. I'm trying to put my song in the next game. Don't think I'm not just. I put a song. You got artists, they just put a song out and that's it.
Yeah.
Nah, I put my song out and I'm emailing these motherfuckers collectively, like, because I'm still new. If you're not heard it when you independent, that's one thing about it. You might know it just because I brought it to you.
Right.
What if I didn't come to Pensacola? You don't know
Yeah.
who the fuck Icky Tha Don is.
Right.
So I'm pushing the match, just coming up on this Chop It Up podcast. Some motherfuckers might think, oh man, this little, no, nigga, to you is little. But
Yeah. Talk your shit, Icky.
This
Talk
big
your shit,
to me
'cause
because you know what I'm saying.
And we growing
this a
too, man.
Exactly.
It was big shit, man. Like I was honored when you reached out, like straight up.
Fact,
I was
bro.
like, shit. And we just so happened to have a cancellation today. That's what made me be like, shit, come this weekend. Like, come
Fact.
through.
Fact.
Like, that shit just
And my
worked out.
word is just as good as the goal in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I said,
Well,
shit,
come
come
through,
through.
For real. Because,
Hey,
like,
yeah.
I'm solid, bro. If I couldn't make it or fake it, like, even Fabio, he'd be like, if I counseled on him, I was back the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that. It's, like,
Right.
just bad for business. And I
Yeah.
don't like nigga business. Just being in the game, seeing that alone. I hate nigga business. Niggas just be like, oh, I can't use PayPal, man, because the nigga done ran off with my. They ain't got shit to do with me.
Nothing to do with me, bro. Like,
And plus how PayPal work, like if a motherfucker don't come through and follow up, you can dispute that shit. and
Yeah.
make money, and that's what niggas don't like. That's why motherfuckers be like, cash out.
yeah.
Like, nigga
They
be
ain't
like,
trying to
I'm
do with the
worth
dispute.
this. I ain't trying to do okay.
You ain't got to dispute shit on Cash App. Them niggas like, shit, you
Just
sent that shit,
money
that shit
gone.
gone. That
You
shit
ain't
gone,
know a motherfucker
bro.
do the shit or not.
Yeah.
Damn, can I get a verse? That
Yeah.
shit never happened to me, but I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
but it do happen,
it
man.
do.
Hell
But
yeah.
I will. A motherfucker try to do something with me though. My turnaround is I want to say 96 hours because I'm not finna give you some garbage. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Plus, you know what I'm saying. Like with me, I feel like what I charge for a feature, it got to be able to cover the studio time and like put some money in my savings account and splurge a little bit.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna hit you over the head, but you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a nice little price. You gotta think I done been in Japan, XXL, I'm rocking 20K on my neck.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have brought the diamond tester here today, but I forgot it.
Nah, you don't need you.
Biosymmetric, because you
you
know a
don't
lot of
even need
niggas
that
they be
shit.
wearing. That's why. They be
Hey, they
wearing
don't. You know why we
shit,
don't?
man.
We don't even diamond test no more because shit, they got
They
the,
got Monster Night diamonds.
Yeah, I'm about to
True.
say they got
But
them
I got
diamonds. That's,
paperwork too now.
yeah, but they got the Monster Night diamonds. That's
Yeah, that'll pass it. That'll pass it.
Ain't no point in
But
putting
me-
out the diamond testers.
We can tell by your character though. You
I
got an
got,
authentic
I got
character, man.
paperwork and I ain't saying fake it till you make it, but me, I can't. I can't. Like back then when
I
I
ain't
just
putting
when I
nothing
didn't- when
around
I
my
didn't
neck.
have it,
I ain't putting nothing around my neck unless it's real.
exactly.
And look, and until I can afford it, you ain't gonna see nothing around my neck.
And when I didn't have it,
Straight
in
up.
Chicago, a flex was earrings.
Yeah.
Niggas just come with big dumbass earrings.
Yeah,
That's how you can tell
flashlights.
who's getting
Had them
money on
flashlights
the
on
block.
that bitch.
Like I know Cameron, he set the trend for the square earrings and niggas
Yeah.
rocking pink and shit. But in Chicago, we had trends too, man, with the Pellies and the Havana Joes and yeah, man.
Yeah.
Those was the days, boy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Now the niggas came up rocking the Kohans and went from, you know what I'm saying? Now niggas wearing the Miri jeans.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, man. Niggas was crazy with the rock revivals, red bottoms. Yeah, and the jeans with the ribbons on the ass, the glitter. I would never wore that shit. You couldn't pay me to wear that shit. The jeans with the glitter on the ass.
Yeah. Hey, they would tell you, man. We
Robin's jeans or whatever.
Robin. Yeah. Damn,
Couldn't
I forgot
pay me
about
to
them
wear
shoes.
that. Exactly. You couldn't pay me to wear that shit.
Damn, see,
But the glittery
that's
hat,
how
I don't know.
that's how you date your raps, bro. Like if you rap about shit like that, like now you just reminded me about Robin's jeans. Like if a nigga put Robin's jeans in their lyrics, it automatically dates the rap. Like it stops it from being timeless because it's like, bro, you talking about Robin jeans?
It's just like when Boosie was talking about the red monkey junkie.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
bathing they
nobody wear
fanatic.
no red monkeys no more.
Yeah, nah, bro, you just dated. What year was this?
But I ain't gonna lie, in Japan, like they coaching, they be stuck. They be stuck in the
we was talking about that earlier. Like when you in Japan, when you in like Asia, when you in like Europe, like they don't have ADD for music. Like they really like cherish all the old shit, all of it. So
even if it's old,
even if it's old, even if it's like
shout
20
out
years
to
ago.
Eli Hip Hop too, man. I just want to throw that because you just made me think about something when you say cherish.
Yeah,
because I ain't been in Japan for like
they cherish that
last 3
shit,
or
bro.
4
Like they
years.
really appreciate the
gone
art.
and my poster
We be like,
still in there.
Yeah,
I still get talked about.
That's what I'm
Motherfuckers
saying.
come in and check in. Dang, you heard Masawa hoes? I must be new to this. Like, yeah, because they wife just heard spilled. They see how hoes acting in the street.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it is what it is. So it's no
Motherfucker
disrespect to
is.
Japan. I get love in Japan, but
Yeah.
if she a hoe, she a hoe. I'm going to call her what it is. It's just like if I was in Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago hoes. Okay. But they act like I committed a crime when I said Masawa hoes. Just Masawa, a certain club in Masawa wouldn't play it.
They wouldn't?
Would not play it.
Nah,
But
we
I
ain't playing that
performed
shit.
it there before. He was like, nah, bro.
Nah, I ain't playing
His
that
name
shit.
was Satoshi Clubs. He was like, bro, I can't play your song because you got customers coming in. And I respect that. He said, I will play any one of your songs. This is what's
I
so
ain't playing
gangsta
that
about.
one, though.
And I'm not playing that one because girls you fuck coming here and they buying drinks. You know, that's kind
And
of
you got me losing customers because you dropping their name in a song. Like,
Or
come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
when I first performed, the niggas was loving that shit.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, no. The girl you talking about that left the puddle, I know her. Like,
Yeah.
she left a puddle with my man. Like, bro.
Yeah,
Girls,
splash.
I showed up. I don't know what it is about Japan.
Bruh.
Must be something in the water.
Man.
Them girls. Especially them Okinawa girls. Shout out to Okinawa, man. Shout out to Masawa. Shout out to Hachinori. Shout out to Tokyo, Yokosuka. That's
Oh my
second
God!
home.
First of all, Japan finna be tuned into the Chop Up podcast, man. Shout out to
sir.
y'all,
Shout
man.
out
For
Japan,
real,
bro.
for real. We going.
Shout out Japan.
Look,
Shout
we
out
international,
Japan.
bro. We international,
international,
bro.
bro.
We in
Gots to
Japan.
do
We
it.
finna be in Japan, bro. But look, man, when we wrapping up, I got a few other questions for you, man.
Okay.
I gotta ask you this, man. MJ or LeBron, and why?
Tough, huh?
Not really. I'm gonna
Please.
say MJ.
Ooh, I do it.
And you know why I'm
I
gonna go?
knew it.
Why I'm gonna go MJ?
Yeah.
He has the hottest shoe in the game. Right. That's one fact.
Yeah.
I can just name 5. He was the first original Space Jam movie. That's 2.
Damn.
Because you got LeBron try to be in a new Space Jam.
Come
Like,
on.
I don't really like it.
Come
Like,
on.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron's a great player. I'm not hating, but
Yeah.
Jordan played baseball. You know what I'm saying? For the White Sox. You
LeBron
gotta
can't
give
do
it up
2
for that,
sports.
you
Yeah,
know what I'm
LeBron
saying?
can't do 2 of them.
Jordan
things.
had the GOAT for that shit alone.
Yeah.
And then
Shout out to Bo Jackson and
his
Deion
father
Sanders.
got murdered. Jordan's father got murdered. And
Yeah.
he still
In Carolina.
was able to come through, you know what I'm saying, and
shit.
bring the city 6 rings. So
Mm-hmm.
for the Bulls, all for the Bulls.
Yeah.
6 rings, bro. We got the greatest
Yeah.
fucking statue out there, and that's on the West Side. Shout out to the United Center, man. Chicago shit. That's another thing the West Side great for. Shout out to the United Center with a Blackhawks play at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to check out the Chicago Sky when I get there. That's the women's basketball team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So MJ, damn, that was
MJ, man.
and he ain't had to think about that at all. It
He
was
got his
quick.
own
That was
video
quick.
game.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about NBA Live. You could look it up.
Man, I used to play Jordan versus Bird. You remember
Jordan
that?
versus Bird. He even had a game called the Windy City Chaos or something where he throw like the ball. It was on like the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis days.
Yeah.
It's just like Twister. He was on San Francisco Rush. I want to get in the video game. I feel like if your music in the video
I ain't
game,
played
that's
the
big
video.
shit, man.
I do want to do that.
Shit popping,
I
bro.
do want to do that, but boy, you talking about playing? But I ain't played Madden since 05. Like, bro, when it started being complicated to kick the extra point, I was like, bitch, I'm done.
Yeah, man. Jordan got the hottest shoe. Now let me ask you a question since we on here. When it comes to shoes, Jordan or LeBron?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. For comfortability, I go with LeBron.
Okay,
on that shit. Yeah, because
keep it in 100.
I got them football feet. You feel me? Like I played football all my life, bro, all the way through a college level. So it's like I got
big V
calluses and shit. You feel me? Like nigga gotta really go. Like people be clowning that shit. Like nah, nigga really gotta go get a pedicure to feel good to walk, bro. Sure. Like for real. Like so, when I put on the Jordan, like if it ain't the ones, bro, them shits is uncomfortable. Like I don't get what he got going on with his feet, but they ain't for my feet.
Right.
But when I put some LeBrons on, like my shit be it feel like I be walking on pillows, bro.
I'm
like,
more like a 11 type of guy.
Yeah.
12.
I'm a 12, 12 and a half.
6,
you feel me?
And ones.
Oh, you talking about the numbers on Jordans?
Yeah. Other than that, I don't really care for the other ones. Like if he ain't played it, because when I was coming up, my mama bought that shit.
Yeah.
And even then, like, we would go to school, niggas was getting popped with 22s.
Yeah.
Niggas was pulling 22s and 25s on motherfuckers. Like,
for the Jordans, let me get them.
Like, damn, niggas.
Them my size,
niggas walking home in the snow.
I used to,
I used to
I ain't
ride
gonna lie,
in DC with the Rottweilers and pit bulls.
200 to 300 pairs of Jordans, but I used to camp out for shoes for Jordans.
Really?
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about
I never
Jordans?
done that.
Back in
they
Miami.
have a big resale. Like just recently before I came to Pensacola.
This nigga been recycling the same shoe for like 30 years.
And how much you want for them?
This shit
Used
crazy.
Jordans.
Now I'm telling you.
Give me $250.
Back in Miami, niggas used to get like robbed, everything for their shoes. Like late night, we used to be camping out from like 11 a.m. 11 p.m.
Crazy.
11 p.m. The store don't open till like 10 o'clock.
That's why I wear LeBrons. Niggas don't get robbed for those.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That shit.
I ain't never seen a nigga get robbed for no LeBron.
You right though. I ain't never heard of it.
I ain't never got robbed for no shoes.
And them bitches cost too.
I ain't never got robbed for nothing, period. But
you ain't got robbed for nothing. Take them LeBrons off, nigga. Nah.
Jays just got that cultural
Them Jays
effect.
gonna get you robbed
It's
every
culture,
time, bro.
Especially when the Concords came out. Oh, man.
Snipers talked about it on Search. Taking on 150s in a fancy coat because I be hurting for the most. Hurting for the soap. Ball like a star, but a sniper got a coat. Searching. Hurting for certain. Looking for come up with the quick fast, give a nigga whiplash. Tell me where that cash stash. Niggas was you got 150s on. Oh, you got the pelly coat too?
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Come up off of
I
that.
know you got something.
And niggas in the clique, in the gang or whatever, share that shit. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you can wear that shit today.
Right.
You know how
Not
that shit
niggas
go.
splitting my shit after they robbed me, dog. I'm killing everybody.
Come on, man.
That shit never happened to me.
Oh, y'all gotta go, dog.
It's just, I don't know, man.
Y'all not about to stunt with my shit on like that. Nah,
Chicago, the wind,
I'm just fucking
the
with you,
wind just
dog.
blow us, sir. You could feel it like something bad from happen.
Yeah.
It could be like fall, the middle of fall.
Windy City.
Yeah.
Sound like another
laughing ass.
What that is?
Nah,
Count
is that
Dracula.
next door?
That Morgan Freeman.
My son back there, but
I know.
Who back there with him?
DJ.
Oh, that might be them. They might be watching something. My bad. I ain't know they was back there, dog. That's exactly what that is, dog. Hey, the last question, man, before we get out of here, man, is what advice would you give an up-and-coming artist?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The advice I would give an up and coming artist,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna give you this whole motivational shit like all these other rappers. do.
Yeah.
Put your feet on the gas and don't pump the brakes, man.
Damn.
Just go. Go. Don't be like, I ain't got no money for no studio time. You got a laptop, get busy.
Yeah.
It's free beats on YouTube. Do remixes until you get your weight up. Fuck with experiment, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get Pro Tools but can't afford it, and you got a MacBook alone, use GarageBand. Learn every fucking thing you can in GarageBand until you go to another DAW. Because when you get to another DAW, which is digital, interface or whatever,
Yeah.
You can learn, you know what I'm saying? You could use what you learned from the last one to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? How you want motherfucker to be like, I want to jump on Pro Tools or I want to jump on Logic. You don't even know the basics first.
Right.
Utilize what you got, go to the fullest, and go crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, I want to shoot a music video when I ain't got the money. Nigga, freestyle in your car. You have an iPhone. An iPhone 7 has 4K.
He
It's
talking
free.
that shit right
Go
now.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And always be involved in your shit no matter what you do. Don't ever get too far apart, even if you sign a deal. You want to be in your shit. You want to be in your publishing. How the paperwork go. I had to teach all my shit myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything I know as far as publishing, splits, cue sheets, music, you know what I'm saying? Writing for publishing, writing for, you know what I'm saying? The writers, the percentages, all that, bro. That was just self-made. And then YouTube nowadays, you can search YouTube. Google is a motherfucker. It's a beast. So just do your rework, do your work, and then put the leg work in. Don't stop. Because my biggest mistake was not doing music for 2 or 3 years. And now, you know what I'm saying, you got me back in the mix.
Yeah.
So if you could just go. Even if you just like, hey, look, I'm burnt out with music, find another outlet.
Yeah.
Where your music can play.
Right.
Like if you're doing a cooking show or you doing a Pimp My Ride type of show, tell your people to play that shit in there, or you know what I'm saying? Somehow implement your music into it. And it's just gonna take off. Big facts. Cause Masawa Hoes, I did not see that coming. To this day, that's like my number one song.
Yeah.
My biggest song. Maybe because I was in Japan. Maybe not. But none of my other songs blew up like that.
Yeah.
So I guess it was just me bringing something unique to the game. It's almost under 10K right now. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, just like naturally. No big promotions. No big, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna talk about the streams. The streams probably did more. But I still get a bag for that song to this day. Masawa Hoes.
Hell yeah. And let everybody know where they can find you at, man.
They can find me at Icky Tha Don 773 on Instagram. And just all the social media sites, Icky Tha Don, man, pretty much. I just called up some people. Shout out to Teeny Made It. She just made these dope ass flyers. You seen them with the barcodes on each side. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss it. One side the YouTube, one side how you could listen to me. And I'm just gonna attack everywhere. Like wherever I'm at, I'm bringing them bitches with me. I'm talking about 2,000 in each city.
Yeah.
This gas station, this motherfucker. You know, I'm a hustler, bro.
Yeah.
Even, you know, people might not like this shit, but don't be surprised if you come out to your car and you start that bitch up and you drive it up. And once you start driving, you see a flyer in your windshield. Don't be surprised. It might be. I'm trying to get you to listen to my shit genuinely.
Tell them who you tuned into right now.
I'm tuned into Chop It Up podcast with my nigga Big V.
You already know.
Show.
Big V, Third World. We got Gen 4 in here. We got Making Georgia in the building, man. He behind the cameras and shit like that, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, we kicking it, man.
Mr.
Shout out
Hit
to
That
Making
hoe.
Georgia, man.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Chi-Town, man. The west side, which is the best side, to be exact, man. Icky Tha Don. This is the Chop Up podcast. Shit, you think we ain't gonna end with this song after he been talking about this shit? And I is one of the sellers. Shout out to them Masawa hoes over there, man. You know how we do it, huh?
Shout out to them.
We sour hoes. They'll let you fuck if you take them back to the crib, Joe. We sour hoes. They hit the club and they already know what they looking for. We sour hoes. They'll let you fuck if you take them back to the crib, yo. We sour hoes. They hit the club and they Hachinoe and Tawada. They gon' do the damn thing when they do the dick proper. My first victim was a chick named Kai. She be Filipino, but she yo, just fuck that pussy dry. But she made up for it on the head side. And she tryna get attached, baby, bye-bye. Got a chick from Tawada and I nicknamed her Momo. Super soaker pussy, got that water flow. But you gotta be careful, they'll try to run game. She had lame ass niggas, bad watches and chains. Made a chick from Hachinoe, slim cutie named Hero. She don't know how to suck it, but she take it like a pro. If she posted by the May, most likely she a hoe. In the club every weekend, off the liquor they geeking. Bitches drunk up in the E-club, in the dorms they freaking. And that's the way it is in the Maury every weekend. Mad bitches sleeping around, the niggas wiping hoes. You'll find a good girl if you know what I know. Mad bitches sleeping around, the niggas wiping hoes. You'll find a good girl if you know what I know. I don't fuck with married women, that's against my rules. You got a man, but in my inbox, bitch, you getting ran through. I be posted up in Dodgers bar, sipping too cool. Same hoes everywhere I go, I need that new. Me sour hoes, they'll let you fuck if you take them back to the crib, Joe. Me sour hoes, they hit the club and they already know what they looking for. Me sour hoes, they'll let you fuck if you take them back to the crib, yo. Me sour hoes, they hit the club and they already know what they looking for. Pussy cool to side, you too loud, ooh to side. Put your legs to the sky, move your panties to the side. Pussy cool to side, you too loud, ooh to side. Put your legs to the sky, move your panties to the side. Let me fuck you all night, baby girl, it's only right. Had a girl named Anna, ate the dick like a banana. Plus she squirt like a water gun. We had a lot of fun. She'll leave a puddle on your bed when she get done. I got a chick from Hirosaki, that's my Japanese boo. We be fucking Tokidoki, she be keeping it true. I be sipping rose mo before I do what I do. All these hoes for everybody, him, me, and you. Man, I be living club lavish, trying to run through the crew. Girls drunk, hard and horny, bout to dig in a few. Everybody out here fucking, man, this ain't nothing new. Shake that ass, pop it fast, girl, you know what to do. Me sour hoes, they'll let you fuck if you take them back to the crib, Joe. Me sour hoes, they hit the club and they already know what they looking for. Me sour hoes, they'll let you fuck if you take them back to the crib, yo. Me sour hoes, they hit the club and they already know what they looking for. Tokyo got the girls that like to party. Hirosaki got the girls that like to party. Sendai got the girls that like to party. Hachinoe got the girls that like to party. Masawashi got the girls that like to party. Roppongi got the girls that like to party. Shinjuku got the girls that like to party. Chicago got the girls that like to party.
Nasty Flow Records is in the building.